Subtraction with regrouping, second grade. We're going to start with 707 minus 328. The first thing I'm going to do for my proof drawing is make a picture of the larger number, the number on top. In this case, it's 707. So I'm going to make a picture of 700s. I teach my students to put them in groups of 5. So since it's 700s, I'll put 5 on top and 2 on the bottom. I have 0 10, so this stays blank, and I have 7 1s. Again, I teach them to group them in groups of 5. So this is a picture of 707. Now, when I go to subtract and take away, I always start in the ones place. So I tell my students, draw an arrow where you're beginning. This tells them they're taking away 8 1s. We look at the ones place. We notice right away 5 plus 2 is 7. We don't have enough 1s. So we look to the tens place for help. But we don't have any help in the tens place, so we have to go all the way to the hundreds place. We're going to ungroup 100, doesn't matter which one, and we're going to trade it in for 10 tens. Again, I'm grouping into 5s. So I just ungrouped 100 and traded it in for 10 tens. I traded it in for 10 tens because the ones place needs help. Now I have enough tens to help the ones place. I'm going to ungroup one of my tens and trade it in for 10 ones. I tell my students to not make their new groups of 10 close to what they've already started with because it'll get confusing and crowded. I have them keep it separated. Now I've got a picture of how to help or how to take away 8 1s. Doesn't matter which 8, but I tell my kids, take your time and don't get sloppy or you'll accidentally cross out too many. I know that 5 plus 1, 2, 3 more makes 8. I've taken away 8 1s. Now, how many ones do I have left that are not crossed out? My original 7, 8, 9. I have 9 1s. I look at the tens place. I need to take away 2 10s. Doesn't matter which 2, but I tell my students I can't take away the 10 that I've already used to ungroup and help the ones place. I have to choose 2 new 10s to take away. And I count what's left. 5 plus 2 more makes 7. And then in the hundreds place, I'm going to take away 3 hundreds. Again, not going to take away the 100 I already used to ungroup. 3 new hundreds. 1, 2, 3. I see that there's 3 hundreds left over. My answer is 379.